Welcome to PPI Recording Studio nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the fourth weekly episode for the month of July 2024 for Dedication Around the Nation weekly video marketing series, because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up is a thank you to our YouTube channel subscribers for their foundational support. We actually have garnered a few more new YouTube channel subscribers within the last handful of days, which is absolutely sugoi, as they say in Japan. To become a subscriber, very easy, quick, and simple. As you're watching today's episode, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a red button right down there. You just click on, please, that red button. That is it. You are subscribed. As well, the lower viewer portion of your screen, as you're watching today, you'll see this insignia. That's the like button. That's another technological support, please. You can click on that to like the episode. And right to the right of the like button, you'll see the share box, and you can share this episode with your family, friends, social media, please. Next photo you're going to see come up, and this is a new subscriber, and this is Tom Lawless. And he is the host of the ASTROFLOWER YouTube channel, as well as his website is the ASTROFLOWER.com. And thank you so much, Tom, we've cross-supported each other within the last week. So we're going to do a little video support for Tom for today. Live links in the text description area to the website for the astroflower.com and for the YouTube channel. Makes it very easy to connect with Tom. And it's tarot card reading, also astrology, and energy work. So the next one you're going to see come up, meeting photo, and that is for last week's episode right here at PPI. And that was July 18, 2024. And if you've not seen that episode, live link in the text description area makes it very easy for you to click on and watch, please. So next photo you're going to see come up, and we created, meaning Chip and I, and launched this episode series right here, April 28, 2020, and now in our fifth season and at PPI. And the whole idea is, over so many episodes over the years, I integrate periodically talking about recycling, talking about the environment, right? So to that end, you're going to see a couple photos come up as I'm talking, and I'll have live links in the text description area to those post or previous episodes. You can go back and watch them if you've not seen them. But it leads to now the January 30, 2024 episode, and I introduced you to a Nature on PBS. If you don't know that series, and that's why I integrated it back in January. And they're a long-running series on PBS, Channel 13, for many, many years. I go back to the days when George Page was the narrator. I used to watch it every Sunday. And that particular episode, January 30th, 2024, was about a Hawaiian island. I think it's with the University of Hawaii. They have a coral replenishment plan that they are now actively working in the Pacific Ocean around the islands. So fast forward now to this week. There's a brand new Nature on PBS episode that just came out about 2 days ago. And it's all an update about plastic recycling in the ocean and how it's just run amok, meaning there's so much plastic in the ocean, and there are some organizations that are out there actively now doing something definitely about it and making headway in doing it. So live link in the text description area to that Nature on PBS episode. I implore you, it's 14 minutes to go on and watch it. It's extremely informative, and also very, very interesting about how we can help. Now, along that line, it all starts with us. Doesn't have to get out to the ocean, right? Doesn't have to get to the lake, to the river, and brooks. So, for example, these plastic bags, which are very common for bottled water now, soda, beer, etc., these are all recycling. You can see the little insignia on there. They go with the plastic bag, right? They don't go in the single stream recycling with your bottles and cans. They go in plastic bags. You take them separately to a store that will take plastic bags clean and dry so that they can get recycled. If you throw them in the single stream, it'll muck up the single stream processing, and then they'll just have to throw it all out. We don't want that to happen. So next photo you're going to see come up, and that is a continuation of from our What's New in the Deep Blue, right? And that was for the current PBS This Week episode that I just told you about. But we don't solely go by the ocean. No secret that I love to walk. Chip loves to walk. I put on miles every week. It's a preferable mode of transportation for me, and ship as well. Keeps us going and keeps us growing, right? So point is, I'm walking about 7 days ago, not even, I think it was 6 days ago, and I run into this guy, and you're going to see him on the screen. And this is what I love about walking. You just never know what you're going to come across. And this is a Polyphemus moth. Absolutely stunning creature, and you could see by the coloration how it blends into the sidewalk. So I picked it up, it was on the main sidewalk, and moved it around to the side of the building so it was out of harm's way and out of the main traffic of people walking here in front, and bicycles and scooters and all that kind of thing. But absolutely stunning creature. It was about 5 inches across, wingtip to wingtip, and this is in the adult stage that you're seeing now. As a caterpillar, they run around and go up and down trees and eat, right? Eventually go into a cocoon, like most moths and butterflies, and then eventually come out of the cocoon, and then you see the final result as the adult stage. In the adult stage, though, with the Polyphemus moth, they don't have a mouth, they don't have a digestive tract, hence they don't eat. Very short lifespan, maybe 3, 4, maybe 7 days. And the whole idea is they're here to mate. They're here to have sex, and then they die, unfortunately. So, and then that just keeps the whole wheel of life turning around, right? But absolutely stunning, stunning creature. Next 2 photos you're going to see come up back to back. And as it spreads its wings after I moved it, you're going to see the decorative eyes on its wings. And there's put on there by nature, by God's hand, so that when a predator sees it, it will think it's something other than the moth and then won't mess with it. Like it could be owl's eyes, for example. Some birds have that on their feathers, and it detracts predators from coming up and messing with them. So very, very cool. And if that doesn't tell you there's a whole nother life energy out there that's keeping this all going, I don't know what will. I mean, just absolutely stunning. We couldn't make anything like that as a humankind, that's for sure. So there's a little video insert I'm going to put in here, and this was the party I did yesterday as the bubble master for this particular party. It was at a camp up in Connecticut, so we're going to cut to the videotape. It was so much fun. This young lady, her name is Maya, and she was one of the counselors. She's like, you're doing it for all the kids, I want to do it. So I got her in the big bubble hoop and put her in a big bubble, and then she sent me the video. Very, very fun. It's a company called Party Talent, live link in the text description area to their website, and I work for them periodically in Connecticut and the tri-state area. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor of the Dedication Around the Nation weekly video series. See the logo on your screen. Our website is www.project142.org. Facebook page is Project 142 NYC. And our event calendar is www.project142.org. Event calendar gets updated every day by myself. It's not only kept current, but I also keep adding on different organizations, different events coming up, such as Robert C. Ford and Composers Concordance, I talked about last week, has their event coming up August 16, 2024, right here in New York City. It's their next concert. So it's all about taking all the acumen that we built up over many years of sponsoring, paying for concerts in New York City as Project 142, 10 years to be specific, and then we unleashed it in this video series that we created April 28th, 2020, right here at PPI, now in our 5th season. So today, the first one I'm going to talk about for Project 142 video promotion support was from the last jazz brunch we did up not quite a week and a half ago up at Pearl Street Station Restaurant. You're going to see the flyer as I'm talking. And that was myself and John Boboian. And I had the poster up last week. And John and I did the jazz brunch. It was super. We had a wonderful turnout. But this is about Jonathan Caruso. And the next photo you're going to see come up is of John and I as we were performing. Jonathan is a professional photographer, so thank you so much, Jonathan, for not only shooting the event, if you will, with a camera, but also doing some video work, and live link in the text description area to Jonathan's website for professional photography up around the Malden, Boston area. So thank you once again, Jonathan. And keeping with Pearl Street Station, live event this week is July 26th, 2024. It's at 8 p.m. through 9 p.m. You're going to see the Facebook logo that I extracted, and this is going to be at Pearl Street Station. It's a comedy night. Live link in the text description area to Pearl Street Station website, also their Facebook page, also the specific Facebook event link makes it very easy for you to click on and get information and attend. And you can go and have dinner before you go into that particular comedy night. So I'm going to take it out today with a song, and it was recorded on my 5th CD called VIBINATIon. You're going to see the CD image come up. And as well, the next image you're going to see come up, there's actually a live performance of it, and it's twin flutes. It's so pretty. It's Dave Pietro on flute and Sweet Sue Terry on flute. The song is called Incurably Romantic, and I'm going to dedicate this to Tom Lawless for being one of the new subscribers for this week for the ASTROFLOWER I talked about in the beginning here. Absolutely beautiful song. It was in a movie called Let's Make Love, 1960, Marilyn Monroe and Yves Montand. I'm susceptible to stars in the sky. I'm incurably romantic. If they're told to me all covered with sighs, the wildest of lies seem true. Each time a lovebird sings, I have no defenses. My heart is off on wings, along with my senses. I'm a fool for a moon when it's bright. I'm incurably romantic. And I shouldn't be allowed out at night with anyone quite like you. But oh, your arms are nice, and it would be awfully nice if you turned out to be starry-eyed like me, and incurably romantic too. Thank you for joining us today. I'll have a live link in the text description area for that particular song. And as always, once again, thank you, Mr. Chipper Reeves, the owner of PPI Recording Studio.
Play some jazz.
Well, see you next episode.
The Bubble Master.